You all please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I get a roll call?
Mr. Cook?
Here.
Here.
Mr. Rubin?
Here.
Ms. Smith?
Here.
Supervisor Warner?
Here. Somebody like to audit some bills?
Sure, I'll make a motion to approve abstract number 5 dated March 10th, 2023 in the amount of $99,285.70. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There are no budget transfers, so
Beautiful.
beginning of the year, it always works out that way. Okay, first on my agenda is a request from our highway department. We have a bit of a shortage over there between the sanitation and the highway department. We have a memo from our highway superintendent slash sanitation administrator asking for a hire to cover the hours that are lacking between the sanitation and highway department. I have had a conversation with Russ as well as the CSEA union, because I did not want to put the board in a position, if I was going to move this, that we were going to make this a permanent position. I will tell the board that there are other issues going on, so I expect there may be a individual over at our highway retiring relatively soon, which is going to be very unfortunate, and this person is going to step right into that role. Does anybody have any questions?
The retirement, is it any connection to the two that are currently out? Okay. So it could be 3.
Okay, without objection, I will move this resolution hiring for the sanitation department, Mr. Cizak. Yeah, all right. Well, Pete's gonna follow, so it's okay. Cizakski? Chesky. For the sanitation department as a motor equipment operator at a rate of $35.03 as per the resolution. I ask that it be entered into the record as though read. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, next on my agenda is a request by the EMS administrator for a new computer. He and I went back and forth with Dell, and we feel that this is what they are going to need. The new EMS administrator, I'd like to make a motion to approve the expenditure of $2,191.04 for a Dell Precision laptop computer, including Microsoft Home and Office and Adobe Standard. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Last on my agenda is presenting the board tonight with a draft request for proposals for updating our town website. I would ask you all to take a look at this, go through it, mark it up, let me know what changes you might have to it. And I also have had discussions now with our current webmaster, who's been taking care of our website, who has a proposal for the town for a new and updated website that he would like to present to the board. And what I would recommend is that we schedule a work session. I picked out April 19th as a date, which he feels he will be ready to show the board what he's been doing. And we come in, we sit down, and we see what he's got. Anybody have any problems with that?
He couldn't come tonight?
Excuse me?
He couldn't come tonight?
No, I couldn't make it tonight.
April 19th, so it's a Wednesday.
And it's, it's probably gonna be a
It's a-
long discussion, him going through, what he is proposing.
And it'd be a dedicated meeting just to this
Yeah.
topic at a work session.
Listening to Charlie about work sessions.
I have no conflict that I know of for that night, April 19th.
Fine.
You said it's a Wednesday?
Yes,
What time would you like to do that?
I believe we're open for the time. Early?
I mean, it's up to everyone else. I could be here by, if you want to do like 5 o'clock, I could be here by 4:30, so
4:30?
4:30.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, let me check with Peter and I'll get back.
I have white super. Yeah.
Just give her a ticket.
Okay, so
I
4:30.
thought maybe it was her birthday.
All right,
Someone said birthdays before.
and that is it for my agenda. Mary, you are
Okay.
up.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
resolution.
We, well, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
confirm with
tentatively,
Peter.
of
I'm gonna
course.
confirm with Peter.
No, I just want to plug something in. Thank you.
4:19, 4:30. Okay. We can go ahead and proceed, that's fine. I have a resolution approving the Putnam County Real Property Tax Service Contract. The county proposes to provide real property tax-related services to the town for the 2023 calendar year as described in the contract I have here. Full copy is complete, Annex 2, and hereby made a part hereof. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution for the Putnam County Real Property Tax Service to provide the town of Patterson, and entered into the record as though read. So moved.
Second.
Just so you all know, there is a fairly good increase in this because they will be charging us this year for the tax bills,
Okay.
right? So, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
The second item is the Recreation Department. I have a memo from Mr. Machibaro for his pricing for the pre-K for the 23-24 school year. The following prices will be in effect for our 23-24 program. $370 per month, $345 per sibling per month. You can get a discount if you pay ahead for the full year. You can go to the website to get the full details on the days and the hours of the program. So I'll make a motion to approve the program pricing for pre-K. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Last, I have a conference request for Ms. Sue Brown. The cost is $39.30. This is to attend the New York State and Local Retirement System Seminar in Millbrook. Sure, it'd be very informational for her and for everyone else as well. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the the conference request form dated April 5th is the date of the conference request, and at the cost of $39.30. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Sue, please bring back some good tips for us on how to retire.
You got it.
To see how long they're providing that waiver.
Peter?
Okay, first I have a memo here from the Department of Code Enforcement. We have an owner that owns a unit in Patterson Village that had paid back in February, $100 check for a rental registration renewal, and then it came to realization that he actually paid last year, so he doesn't have to renew until March 2025. So I'd like to make a motion to refund the rental registration renewal of $100 to Carl Albano. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next, I have several EMS requests. First one we have is a EMT, Dundas, was hired part-time as an EMT on a temporary basis and has completed all civil service requirements. So I'd like to make a motion to approve EMT Dundas to be hired permanently as a part-time EMT with the town of Patterson. And I'd like to enter this resolution into the record as read. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We also have another, Walter Hu, III. Was also a part-time EMT. He was hired on a temporary basis and has completed all civil service requirements as well. So I'd like to make a motion to approve the hiring part-time EMT, Walter Hu, and enter the resolution into the record as read. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next, unfortunately, we have 2 leave of absences. So the first one, we have a leave of absence for EMT Crew Connolly, who is, he needs to take a leave of absence from March 1st until May. Is that correct? Yeah. So I make a motion to accept his leave of absence. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
We have another leave of absence request for Emily Abbott 10-2-0. Close. I'd like to make a motion to accept this leave of absence starting in March, actually, last week, until, what do you want, the end of October?
Yes, please.
To the end of October, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Also, I'm not gonna go through this, we have another memo from our EMS administrator, he just goes on to tell us, it's really great how he advised us, how we have several EMTs coming and going, coming back from college. He mentioned, some of the EMTs that are going on leave of absence, just to kind of keep us apprised of who's coming and going, so when we make our decisions to hire, we know the situation is kind of fluid. Okay, last I have is the ambulance, the contract between the ALS-BLS Joint Ambulance Services Agreement between, with Ambulance, yes. So I'd like to make a motion to accept and approve this resolution and enter it to the record as read. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye. And that is all I have.
Okay.
Charles?
Next, we have a resolution to approve new members for the Putnam Lake Fire Department. And these members have been these folks have been accepted as members of the Putnam Lake Fire Department. So I'll make a motion that the town board approve Ann Rose Marino, Lee Maris Fernandez, Daniel Fernandez, Stephanie Fernandez, and Rigai Fernandez, all of Patterson, as members of the Putnam Lake Fire Department. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
It's great, we got a whole family there.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
wow. Next, we have a senior trip request for the seniors to go to Resort World in Catskills. And the net cost of the budget is $600. So I'll make a motion that the town board approve this trip request. Date of the trip is May 4th, 2023. So I'll make a motion that the town board approve this trip request. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye. Next, we have a memo from our building operations and maintenance man on the Patterson Hamlet wastewater treatment plant. And it appears that we had I'll just read this. Recently at the Patterson Hamlet wastewater treatment plant, our PALL, P-A-L-L, microfiltration skid B developed a leak on the pre-strainer housing. We have had welding repairs performed, but inside the strainer housing is severely rusted and in need of replacement. This item is a proprietary equipment, and we have received a quote from GA Fleet for the cost of $7,723. I'll make a motion that the town board approve this replacement equipment in an amount not to exceed $7,723. So moved.
Second.
Plus shipping.
Plus shipping.
Shipping is not included in this.
Okay. Plus shipping.
Mary, still the second?
Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
That's it, Sean.
Okay, Charles, thank you. Okay, next item, it's that time of year where we award the lawn maintenance bids. The first one I have is for the Putnam Lake Park District. Make a motion that we approve the hiring of Colonial Town Landscaping LLC for an amount of $12,800 for the seasonal lawn maintenance and landscaping for town-owned properties within the Put Lake Park District for the 2023 season, and ask that the resolution be entered into the record as the read. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The next is for the seasonal lawn maintenance for town-owned properties on this side of town. Again, 2023 season, Colonial Town Landscaping for an amount of $15,850. Motion that we approve this and ask that the resolution be entered into the record as though read. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Next, we have the highway bids for things like item 4 gravel, everything from fuel to paving. So we have a resolution, and it has many different bidders that were awarded, depends on the type of product. So as an example, Putnam Materials and Wingdale Materials for the mixed gravel in item 4, Intercounty Paving for the placement of concrete, Red Wing for wash, sand, and gravel, Taylor Oil for diesel fuel and heating oil, as well as gasoline. So I make a motion that we approve the resolution for acceptance of bids for materials and services for the Highway Department, and ask that this resolution be entered into the record as though read. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And last, we have a request from our planning department. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Sarah Mays for her 16th anniversary with the town of Patterson. This occurred just 2 weeks ago. As part of our employee manual, on the completion, on that anniversary date, we allow an increase in the accrual of time. We're simply at this point asking for Ms. Mays to be able to carry over 7.5 hours of vacation time into the next year. So I'll make a motion, we approve that request. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
That's it. Other business. Any board member have any other business they wish to bring up at this time?
Nope.
Hearing none, we'll turn to public recognition. Does anybody here from the public joining us tonight have any questions or comments they wish to make? If you would approach the mic. Scott, give your name and address for the record.
Good evening, it's Scott Seaman from Brewster, down southeast. As a member of the Facilities Planning Task Force, I just wanted to come by and thank the community. We did have the proposition votes last night, and both did pass. So we can come out and thank the community for their support, and also to let them know if they still have questions or concerns or need information. The website is full of it with all the different dates, times, amounts, anything. Plus, you can always send emails or requests to the board or to the finance department. They'll be more than happy to answer any questions. And I would also like to thank Supervisor Williams and the whole board, the clerk, and everybody for allowing us to put out the information so we can get information out to the community. We appreciate you partnering with us. We look forward to more. I know you've always let the science come up here and look at the waste plant and whatever else can do. And we support the information on the Patterson Rec Department, get it out to our community. So once again, thank you for your support.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Scott.
Yes, every year Brewster High School sends a crew of science students up to the wastewater treatment plant to look at the water treatment plant, wastewater treatment plant, stormwater, and we give them a little tour and a little science lesson, and it's great fun, and we enjoy it. Enjoy it a lot. Thank you. Anyone else? All right, at this time I would turn to our audience joining us by Zoom. If any member of our audience joining us by Zoom has any questions or comments, if you would unmute and give your name and address for the record. Okay, who wants to go first?
I'll go. Oh.
Scott, you got the color one. Go right ahead.
All right. Easter egg hunt, Saturday, April 1st, 2 to 4 p.m. Rain date, Sunday, April 2nd. Memorial Field on Haviland Drive. Sponsored by the Putnam Lake Park District.
I like the way, I just learned something, Charlie. You have 2 copies, so you can hold one up. Putt Lake Community Spring Cleanup, April 22nd and 23rd. This coincides with Earth Day. Starting at 9 a.m., recycling and garbage bags will be provided at Warren Beach. Full bags can be left at any receptacle on the parkland for pickup. This is a great event. I know they get great support from the community, and it makes our Patterson community look all the brighter. Get rid of all the garbage that we see along the roads. Got it, Paul? Awesome, thank you.
All right, last, just so everybody knows, it has not yet been confirmed, but I have received a request from Carmel Central Schools to be at next meeting. They would like to make a budget presentation for the Carmel Central School District budget to the town board. So,
Interesting.
yes. With that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out.